Howdy, howdy. Well, the other day I had the video as to why you should listen to your realtor when they advise you not to give keys to the seller until all the documents are signed and turned in and verified and the funds are turned in. And the reason is because so many things could go wrong. We know we are limited to the knowledge we have on our buyers and sellers, unless they're family, unless we know them in depth, but for the most part, we all are strangers doing business together. And so, trust and verify. You need to verify the documents as the realtor when they represent either the seller or the buyer. They do their due diligence and seek out all the documentation that is needed in order to have the transaction work smoothly. However, we cannot predict what people are going to do. And so, just to be in a caution in for liability purpose in all ends, it's important that you don't give keys or allow anyone to move into the house before the funds are transferred, the paperwork is done, and that you purchase the title insurance. It's optional. I guess a lot of people do not tell. They just, it's part of the process. And they don't tell their buyers, but you should purchase it because that will protect you in case somebody comes back claiming that they own the rights to the property somehow, and the title company would assign an attorney to represent your rights to defend that you were supposed to receive clear title and that you did under your knowledge. When you let people move in, there could be people who don't have all the funds. It happens a lot with people who pay cash. They show us proof of funds and anything could happen, and they use all the funds and now they don't have all the money to complete the transactions. There's people who don't have the intention to pay. They just want to move, and they do. And we end up with squatters, and it takes a long time to evict them. It depends where. Not in Texas, not so much. Other states are more difficult, but in Texas we're pretty... It takes time, but not as quick as others. It's quicker than other states, as you say. And also for the sellers, you should not stop your insurance on the property until you change hands. Even on the same day of signing, I would stop the insurance until after the day of closing, just to be in the safe side. And it's kind of difficult. Most people, well, they don't understand the process, but for the most part, yes, you have to have some faith that the people who are buying your house, you have to be packed and ready to go, because on the day of closing, most likely what's going to happen is it's that you walk the property with your agent to make sure that if there were any changes that needed to be done, any alterations to the property, that they already been done, and that is satisfactory for you to accept the property in its condition. So yes, you would have to have your stuff packed out. Well, I hope this has helped you a little bit as to why you should work with a realtor, and as to why you should listen to them if they're giving you the advice and not to give you keys, and don't do nothing. I mean, there's other agents I couldn't believe it. And they still do it. I mean, anything's possible in this business, and people shouldn't be you hire a realtor, the realtor you talk to the other realtor, and your behalf. And that's the way it should be, because it's just better for communication and for your benefit, really, for no manipulation in the other end. We don't want, not to say they're supposed to be ethical, but just to be in the safe side, it's just better that way. You hire them to look after you, and that's what they'll be doing. Now, I know agents who contact let's say the buyer's agent, contact the seller directly to get keys from them, and they know this. They know that the seller most likely will sell yes. That is why they don't go through the realtor. But what the process is and what the correct way is, that if they want anything, it will have to happen to the realtor. And because a realtor will be looking out for you, making sure that whatever request from the buyer, it is something typical, something doable, and something safe for you. So I hope this has helped you guys. Till next time.